Hey guys, what is going on? Today I am back with another Minecraft tutorial, and today we're going to hit a 2-for-1 combo where I'm going to show you guys how to make an item sorter and a garbage disposal to go with the item sorter today. So to start out, here's what you're going to need for the item sorter to make. This is all you're going to need for a single item sorter. So this is what it's going to look like at the end of it. Okay, just this part right here, but this will sort one item of any kind of item you want. Assuming it's stackable item is what I should say. But you can make it and replicate it and do as many items as you want as possible. So we go here. So let me get all the items I need. I don't need any of this. Just the stuff in the chest is what you're going to need to make the one sorter. So to start, we're going to start by making this weird design. So the iron blocks, use really just any building block that you want to use. We're going to make this kind of pistol looking, gun looking shape. You know, got a T with a little peg leg at the back. That's the first thing that you're gonna need to do. So once we get that, did I grab everything? Do I have all my stuff? I feel like I didn't grab everything. Oh, it just went into my inventory, that's why. Once we do that, we're gonna get our redstone. We're gonna come up here, we're gonna put 3 pieces of redstone just like that. 1, 2, 3. Pretty simple, pretty easy. At the bottom of the area where there is no iron, we're going to put a redstone torch going into this block. Oop, I broke the block. We're not in survival. Right here, going into this block right here. In front of that block, we're going to put a redstone torch, okay? Because that's going to leave the hopper's locked until the redstone gets activated and powers it. So up here, we can put a redstone comparator pointing towards the redstone line. This will give the signal once enough items are in that powers this enough to go to the redstone repeater, and then this unlocks the hopper. So from here, we're going to place a hopper facing into the comparator. This is important that you do it this way, otherwise it's not going to work. Come up. I'm going to place my chest. So this is, you could do as many rows as you want down. Like on this one, I did 2, as you guys can see, right? So, and it goes down to the bottom. But right now I'm only going to do 1 layer. So here, now we face a hopper underneath the top hopper going into the chest. Okay? This will allow whatever item you're trying to sort to go straight into this. This is how hoppers work, right? So what you're going to need to do next is you're going to need to take your iron nuggets. So I had 4 in the chest, but it got put in my inventory. Or I use iron nuggets. You can use whatever one. It really doesn't matter as long as it's not the item you're trying to sort. I think iron nuggets are one of the easier things to get. We just put them right here. Going right across the top here, putting them in every other slot that you're not going to use. From there, I'm going to place the 64 blocks of iron right here. If I really wanted to be, I could put it like a chest on top, or whatever farm you have sorting the item can go straight into this hopper. But for now, we'll put 64 blocks. So as you can see, it is knocking down the blocks, but if you watch it, it'll drop to, I believe, 41 is the number that we have. So the item sorter is complete. Right here, it goes into, so we have a block of iron, or the 22 blocks of iron. 1 will be in this hopper, but as I said before, you can make it as deep as you want. So if I want to go another one down, I can go here, place this, and then I can place my iron back in here, and it'll go into this bottom chest. Boom, just like that. So it's that simple to make a single frame item sorter. Single item. Nothing much to it. That took me all of 3 minutes. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you how to do the garbage disposal. So you have any extra items that you don't want to be sorted, you can put it in here so it won't lag out your system, and it'll just go straight into lava and burn. So this is all the things you're going to need for the garbage disposal. You're really not even going to need this many blocks of building blocks, but other than that, let's get cracking with it. So we're here. I'll put them all in my inventory. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to find out where. So when you get done with it, it's going to look something like this. Okay, very simple, very easy, not difficult by any stretch of the imagination. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put down the dropper. Okay, we want the dropper facing out towards you. I mean, you can face it any way you want. Just know that's the way that's going to shoot out the blocks when you're done. So right in front of the dropper, I'm putting a bucket of lava, so the items that get shot out burn. Then I'm going to put a wall around the lava, that way the items don't go flying every which way, because if you don't put the wall, they'll just go shooting out over the lava and they won't actually get burned. So now for the redstone part, really simple. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put another block right next to the dropper. Okay, this is going to get powered, and this is going to what's going to power the dropper to turn on. First thing we do is we put down a comparator pointing away from the dropper, so the one piece is pointing away from the dropper. In front of the comparator, we're going to put a redstone repeater, okay, pointing away from the dropper again. And then we're going to put another redstone repeater going into the block next to the dropper. That way it gets powered, and that powers this block. And then we're going to put redstone connecting the two repeaters, and then we're going to go redstone connecting the other side into the comparator. And that's all you have to do to make the garbage disposal. Really simple, really quick. Now, just to show you it works, I'll put half these nuggets in here, and every time a new item gets put in, this will activate. So as you can see, some are popping out. You might have to build it up higher so they don't pop out. So I can just go boom, 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 and we should be fine now. But as you can see, they're popping out. Every time a new item comes in, this thing will activate and dispense the item into the lava. See, there's nothing left. Alrighty, I'm going to be back and I'm going to show you what it looks like when you do more than one item and what you can do and how many items you can do it. So I will see you guys when I have built a bigger contraption for multiple items. Alright guys, so I'm back and I have built the item sorting machine. I got 4 different items to sort. So if you take a quick look, we have iron, gold, diamond, and netherite. So when I go to put those items in this chest, it'll sort them correctly and put them in the correct chest. And then anything else that's additional will go straight into the garbage disposal. Now, I built this one back. I should have built it up one forward. You don't have to make it do this. I mean, you could, as long as you line it up. Also, this top row of hoppers that you see, you could do this, or you could just do a water stream that goes across the hoppers. Either way works fine. But this way can get to be a little bit laggy, so you might want to put like a composter on top. That way, when it's just checking something that's always empty, and it won't lag your game up quite as much. But so what will happen is all the items will go through the top hoppers, and then if the correct item gets added to the hopper, it'll go straight into the sorting device, and then it'll go into the correct chest, and any item that's not in the 4 sorting devices will go straight into the disposal. So let's look, and this is how it looks. It's just the same steps, same thing I showed over there for the single item sorter, but repeated 4 times over. It's pretty simple, pretty quick to do. So I'm gonna put all my items in here. I'm gonna put my netherite, diamonds, gold, iron, and copper. So as you can see, it's taking them out one at a time. It's moving at the pace as a hopper, so it's pretty slow in terms of that. But if you look here, oh, that's why. Because there wasn't enough. Oh, I'm dumb. Well, I thought I broke something. But obviously, since it needs to be up to 41, it will take all the items to 41 and then everything left over will be put into the chest. So same thing will happen with the diamonds, same thing will happen with the gold, and same thing will happen with the iron. And I'll be back when everything is sorted, and I'll show you what happens with the copper. I might even just speed this part up so you guys can see that all of them get sorted. Alright, we're back, and as you can see, the items have gotten sorted in the correct chest, and all the iron that is in these hoppers, or all the items that are in these hoppers, should add up to 64. And as you see, since there's not a copper one, all the copper up here is getting disposed into the garbage disposal. Guys, it's that easy. If you wanted to look at it, I'll give you a quick loop around of what the full device looks like. It doesn't take that long at all to make these devices. You just need the materials to do so. I think that's the longest part of making these devices. But if you guys enjoyed this video and you wanted to see more like it, hit those like and subscribe buttons down below and let me know what I should do a tutorial on next time. Peace.